Hi friends, welcome to Shiko Hope TV. If you are new here, welcome. If you are one of our subscribers, welcome back. My name is Shiko Hope, and here we say inawezekana. We give hope to the hopeless. If you have lost hope in coming to America, we tell you it's not yet over. Keep the hope alive. We hope for the best and we are always hopeful. Today, I'm going to talk about being a good guest to in the United States of America. My people, you are going to be selected in May. The results will be out, and once you check, you find that you have been selected to come to the United States of America. Now, that will be one step. The process will end once you land here. You are going to come to your host's place. Guys, I'm trying to speak in English because most of my subscribers and my viewers are from different parts of the world. And they have been asking me, can you please speak in English? So we can understand. I normally tell you, English is not my thing. But I have to, because of these viewers. We value you and we want to share this good news with you, and we are in this together. This is a journey from applying to being selected. The whole process, we are going to be together until you reach here. So I have to sharpen my English a bit because of everybody. We have to accommodate everybody. We have some viewers from South Africa, Nigeria, West Africa, everywhere. They have been asking me, can you please stick to English? And I am like, oh, it's hard, but I will try. Now, please, please. I know most people are not good in English, myself included, but that is not a qualification to come to America. English is not a qualification to come to America. If it was a requirement, I could not be here. But God's plans are amazing. Okay, back to our video. Okay, that was just by the way, so you guys not to judge my English. I tell you, English is not my mouth, but communication, so long as I'm communicating, that's all that matters. Okay. Back to the video. So today we are looking at being a good guest to your host. Okay, last year, some time back, we looked at hosting. Now today we are looking at ourselves as guests. How are we supposed to be when we go to America? So if you're planning to come here, watch this video to the end, because this will guide you on how to carry yourself once you reach here. Okay, once you are a guest to someone's house or in someone's house, you are a visitor, sindio? Oh, my Swahili is back again, but you guys bear with me. I have a weakness. Okay, once you come here as a guest, you will find everything new. Everything will be new to you, to your eyes, to your mind. You will be like blank. You don't know anything. Whatever you knew back in your country, here, now this is a new place, new environment, new things, new system, and your host is in charge to show you the way. You are just like a newborn baby being shown how to eat, being shown how to walk and do the stuff. Now, once you arrive here, how are you supposed to behave? No. Yes, how to behave and to carry yourself. Okay, we say at when you are back Kenya, you'll be communicating with your host. The host will be telling you how things are like in America. But since you are back in your country, you just imagining. Now, once you arrive here, now this is the real thing. This is the real thing. You come, you arrive in the airport, and they get you from the airport. They drive you to their place. Now, let's go through this. It's a lot. I have written everything here. It's a lot. Watch this video. You learn a thing or two, and it will help you as you start practicing. You start practicing back home. Okay? Yeah. Now, when you come here, we said you have to stay in the house for like 2, 3, 4 weeks before you get your social security card. But once you arrive here, you'll have to deal with jet lag, and then adjusting to the system, because when here it is night, in your place maybe it is daytime. Now you're going to adjust to the time, and it is not easy. I'm telling you, you are just like a newborn baby. You don't know what it is, so you are trying to adjust in everything. So you deal with jet lag. It can go for even for a week. Yeah. And jet lag, it can come with headache. Yes, headache, because some people, it is their first time to be on a plane. It is not easy. So your head is like rotating. Okay. So jet lag, it can come plus headache plus stomachache. Some people, when they arrive here, the stomach starts to misbehave, diarrhea, vomiting, and everything. Yeah. To some people are good, some people are okay, but some people, they start like they are sick. Headache, stomachache, backache, everywhere. Now you need time to rest, deal with jet lag, and overcome those stuff. Once you are done with jet lag, now you wait for your social security card. That is the thing, that is a card that will allow you to start looking for a job and work. It can take 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It will depend. Without that, you can't work. And you can't even start applying for a job, because they ask for that number when you're applying. Before now the card arrives, now before the social security card arrives, what are you going to do? Okay, your host will give you a book, or you yourself, you can Google on the driver's test. There is that a PDF of a book in a form of a PDF, where you can just start reading, because that is a requirement. You can't start driving when you have not done the test. So you start reading that book. Yeah, like my host, they printed the book for us. So it was just a book like this one. You could turn the pages and do and read a hard copy. If you want a soft copy, it is there. But I would prefer a hard copy. That's what you'll be doing as you wait for a social security card. You read the book. Even if you have been driving in your country, now this is another continent, another system, another rules. So read that book and start doing the practice tests. Even if you have been driving for like 20, 30 years in your country, you have to read that book, because you'll find that Things are different. Okay, read the book as you wait for your social security card. Now, in my country we say mgeni siku ya kwanza. By the third day, you are no longer a guest. Now you are like family, okay? So, your host is going ahead with his or her daily activities. Goes to work, kids goes to school, you are left alone in that house. Even if you came with your kids, now your kids have gone to school, have joined school. Now you are alone in that house. So what are you going to do all the day? You read the book. You can you can just start familiarizing yourself with the neighborhood. Maybe you can go out, take a walk, take a walk, and just make sure you don't get lost. Okay. Now, in the house, ask your host to show you how to use everything. There are some appliances that we have in Kenya or in your country, like microwave and the stuff. But even if you know how to use them, when you come here, your host will show you how to use them. Or if you want to use them, ask the host to show you how you can use them. From the smallest thing, yes, from the smallest thing. Tell your host to show you how to use a microwave, how to use a toaster, how to use a dishwasher, how to use a washer, a dryer, even how to use a bathroom. Yes, those small things. Don't do trial and error. It can cost you, like maybe you say, let me go and take a shower. Now you don't know how to get warm water. Maybe you will take a shower with cold water, or you burn yourself with very hot water. You just ask. The host will show you. And if you want to use before the host shows you, just ask, how can I turn on warm water? How can I turn on? Yes, those small stuff. Don't get embarrassed. Asking is better than trying and you get embarrassed. Okay? Yeah, because we all come from different backgrounds. Yes, like you have never seen a modern toilet. Maybe you're used to the pit latrine one. When you come here, maybe you don't know how to flush. We are not all equal. We have not come from well-up families back home. So that is a small thing. But if you don't know, you don't know. Just ask. Just ask. This is how we do flushing. This is how we turn on warm water. This is how we toast. This is how we use a microwave. When you want to do your laundry, this is how we use at the washer. This is how to turn it on. This is how to pause. This is how to turn it off. And the stuff. Yeah, it is a lot to learn. Because these things, maybe they are very new to you. Even you can't you can't differentiate between a washer and a dryer. You see them like they are all equal. They are all the same. Yeah. But if you don't know how to use anything, just ask. Just ask. Yeah, it is, everything is new. Even if you are used to it back home, just ask, how do you use this one? Yeah, you might find yourself very embarrassed. It is good to ask always. Yeah. Okay. Now you can as you are asking, maybe you want to warm something in the microwave, even to cook, the stove itself. Maybe you have never used that before. Maybe you have never seen that before. just ask, how do I turn it on? How do I turn it off? How can I, yeah, yeah. Now, as you're now learning how to use these things, now you can maybe decide now, oh, I'm alone here. Let me let me make some food. Now you can cook, you can help in the kitchen, you can do dishes. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. You can assist in the kitchen like cooking, doing dishes, cleaning the house, using the vacuum cleaner after you are shown. Yeah. For me, let me give you a story. When I when I came here, that is the first time I saw a vacuum cleaner. I have never seen a vacuum cleaner back in Kenya. I was just reading in books. But when I came here, that's when I saw it and I was like, how does it work? And I was like, does it make all this noise? Yeah, because back home, when we have a carpeted floor, we used to do with a broom and we are done. But now, a vacuum cleaner, hey, ulisikia wapi? So, they had to show me. And when they showed me, it was like, oh, so it works this easy. Wow. I could now, when they go, maybe I could now vacuum the house as fun, and then I make the house clean. Huh? Because I want to practice how to use this thing. Now, you are the guest. Now 1 week is over, 2 weeks. 1 week is over, jet lag is gone, you are good. Now you are adjusting to the system, to the environment, to the everything, to the food, because they taste differently. Now you are now family. Okay, you are not leaving tomorrow, you are not leaving next week, so you are there for a period, for a longer period of time. So you are family. You just do as you can do in your house or in your home. The host will tell you, or you can ask the host, can I join in the kitchen? Can I help in the kitchen? How can I help here? How can I help here? And as you do that, you interact. At least the host is tired. You learn how to do things American way. You help in the kitchen and doing the stuff. Okay? Yeah, sio kushida. It's not just like you are relaxing on the couch all day and all night. No. You too, you are going to eat. You can't wait for your host to come and go to the kitchen and cook food for you when you're just seated there. Just go to the kitchen, assist where you can, and life will be easy for both of you. Okay? Okay, and things are many here. Now I have turned the page. This is another page. Okay, now you have arrived here. Okay, when you are back in your country, you are like, oh God, help me to go to America. When I arrive there, I will thank you. I will, yes. Now when you arrive here, you are like, wow, this is the place. Now when you are left alone, because most of the days you'll be spending the days alone, you just go back to your God during that time. Thank God for the fact that He have taken you. Okay? And then ask God for guidance in this new country. Every day make a point. Make a point of getting back to God. Ask God to give you guidance. Ask God to give you favor in this country. Ask God to see you through. Yeah, because He has brought you this far, now ask Him to guide you in this country. Commit everything in God's hands. Ask God to give you favor in everything that you do. But don't act so religious before your hosts. I'm saying that hosts are bad. I have not said that hosts don't believe in God or no. I have said, don't act so religious before your hosts. That, oh, I thank God every time it's God, 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 God. I have not said that you leave God alone. No, remember, you are not a pastor. You have not come to preach to your hosts. You are not a reverend. You have not come to preach to your hosts. Okay? Stick to your line. You are the guest. Okay? You are not a pastor. You and your God deal with your God separately, privately. You are not a pastor to your hosts. Okay? It will not be comfortable to some of the hosts. Okay? I know you'll be excited. You'll be excited that God have done it for you. Okay? But please try not to make your host uncomfortable with that debate. Okay? You're not a pastor. You're not a reverend. You just maintain your relationship with God privately. Okay? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, this is another important thing for you who will come here with kids. Okay? In Kenya or in your country, mostly from Africa, we discipline our kids proper. We discipline them proper. When you come here, you hear, oh, American kids are not beaten. American kids are, yes, that's true. That's true. Now, you are in your host's place. The host also have kids. I have not said all kids misbehave, but some kids, you'll find host kids misbehaving. Maybe the parent is not there, or even if the parent is there, some parents act ignorant. Okay? A child misbehaves. Now, not your child, the host's child misbehaves. And you feel like, if this was my daughter or my boy, hey. Now, you just let it pass. Never reprimand your host's children. Never. Never reprimand them. Never. Just wait for the parents to come and tell him, so and so misbehaved, so and so did this, but don't deal with the kid direct. Yes. Now, you have your kids. They are there. They can see that how these kids are misbehaving. Now your kids, remember, not only you who is adjusting to American life, even your children are also adjusting to American life. So your kids will see like, oh, American kids misbehaves and they are not beaten. So me too, I will misbehave and my mom or my dad will do nothing. So next time you'll see your daughter or your son misbehave. Are you going to watch him misbehave because American kids are not beaten? No. You deal with your babies how you normally deal with them. Just call them in the bedroom and tell them what you did is wrong. I don't want to see that again. Okay? Yes. Your kids are also learning. So let them learn the positive things. When you see them getting some negative things, you just instill discipline in your kids. Not necessarily by beating, but there are so many ways of instilling discipline. Okay? Yes. You have brought your kids here not to get bad, not to be negatively influenced, but you have brought them here to be positively influenced to get the best. Okay? So anytime you see your children getting those negative influences, please cut those wires, cut those cables. Yeah, but don't tell them there. Call them in the bedroom and tell them whatever you have done is wrong. I don't want to see that again. Okay? Yeah. We are not instilling fear to these kids. We are instilling discipline. Okay? Yes. Let us not be negatively influenced. You are kids, your responsibility. Okay? Yes. Yes. So guys, when you have an appointment, when you are given an appointment, maybe for a job interview or maybe for something else, and you know maybe the appointment is at 10 and the host is taking you there. The appointment is at 10. You ask the host, so the appointment is at 10, so what time are we supposed to leave here? Let the host tell you, we are going to leave at 9 or 9:10. So get ready. Get ready. By that time she or he said that you're supposed to leave, you are already ready. Don't come with African time mentality here. That 10 is the time that you are leaving the house. No. Be punctual. Keep time. Here, no lateness is allowed. No lateness is allowed. Woo! No lateness is allowed. I told you guys to. To excuse my English. English is not my mouth, but I'm trying. Okay? So, time. Punctuality is another thing. Never make your host late because you overslept, or try to keep time. But the best thing to do is ask the host, so what time are we supposed to get there? At 10. So when are we leaving in the house? From the house, you are leaving from the house at 9. Okay, so you just wake up at 8 and prepare yourself. By 9 you are ready. Yeah, because if you start getting late, your host will get annoyed. Please cooperate with your host. Cooperate. It is for your own good. Okay? Now, this is another thing. This is the last thing that I'm going to say. You have come here and now you are like, you are alone in the house, so all the time you're on phone calling back home. Oh, here it is like this, it is like this, it is like this. My host does this, the husband does this, the wife does this, they cook this. That is mehe. Please, shh. Whatever you see in your host house, let it remain there. Stop calling and saying that, oh, I don't know how these people survive here. I don't know. Mind your own business, oh. Stop those meh calls, okay? Whatever you see in your house, let it remain there. You stay there, wait for your day to move out, and go and do your stuff to your house, okay? But please, stop bad-mouthing your host, okay? Okay? Because most of the time you are alone, on phone, chatting. They are called keyboard warriors. Host does this, host does this, host does this. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Just stay there, do whatever you're supposed to do, and when the time comes, you will leave your host, you will leave the place, you will go and get your own place and enjoy the freedom of being in your own house. Okay, guys? I have decided to do this video because you guys, you are coming here. Okay? Those are some of the things that you're supposed to do. Okay? Okay, my people. Wherever or when the result will be out and get the confirmation that you are being selected, that will be the start of a very, very interesting, it is interesting and exhausting process. and it will end once you arrive here. It will end once you leave your host place. Today I was not good, right? I was like, stop when you come here, okay? Yeah, because you are coming. You just come, stay in with your host in peace, do what you're supposed to do, and everything will fall in place. I wish you all the best. I love you guys. That's why I share this information with you, because I love you. I give you hope. I give you hope, and I tell you, trust in God, because He is able. Okay? Our God is able. He will make everything beautiful in His own time. I am Shiko Hope. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Until next week, bye.